So I actually get a ton of requests to show off my Xbox One game collection. And well, if you've seen other people's games collection, this one's going to be really different because I don't own a physical game on the Xbox One. My entire collection is completely digital, and I decided, you know what? Let's show it off. People have asked for it. And here it is. What is going on, guys? Randall Thor 19, the man with the million, back again with another video. Now, I've been playing Battlefield 5 multiplayer quite a bit here lately. Enjoy that way more than the single player, and also some Hitman 2. So we're gonna go into my games and apps. We're gonna take a look. Now, I'm probably not gonna talk over the whole video because, as you guys are going to see in a moment, there's just way too many games to talk about. So I probably will stop talking at some point. You can just enjoy the rest of the video and the games that I own. So currently, I have 317 games installed. At the bottom left-hand corner, you can see I have 7.4 terabytes free. I have an 8 terabyte hub as well as a 4 terabyte hub. So I have two external hard drives ready to go. And I really don't keep a lot of games installed. You guys can see I own 1,380 games on the Xbox One, and I have 1,063 ready to install. And yes, I am a member of Xbox Game Pass, as well as, you have Xbox Live Gold, games with golds right here, and EA Access, although I really don't install anything from any of these services. The 1,380 games here are the ones I actually bought, so I guess we'll get into it. I'll try to make this video as short as possible. We have Gears 4, which is a pretty fantastic game from 2016, and it looks and plays great on the Xbox One X. So I don't even know really what to say over this. Red Dead 2, I put up a review. Halo 5 Guardians, Final Fantasy 15, Grand Theft Auto 5, which I haven't played this yet. I played it on the Xbox 360, and I got like the entire completion, all the achievements, and I bought it when it came out. I never wanted, and it's not that I never wanted to play it, it's just that I'd rather play new stuff. Master Chief, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Shadow of War. I haven't actually gotten a chance to play Shadow of War yet, which I have been meaning to. We got some Forza Horizon 4. I love the Forza series. Doom, Dead Rising 4, another game, Dead Rising 4, I have yet to play. Love me some Dishonored 2, as well as Wolfenstein 2. And I have this all sorted by, game size. I don't know, it looked better having all the big AAA stuff at the beginning, because when you own 1,300 games, you're going to own a lot of indie titles. And I'm sure a lot of people by the end of this video will be like, man, Xbox sure doesn't have any games. Rainbow Six Siege, probably my favorite multiplayer game of the generation. Yes, I have Fallout 76. No, I don't plan on ever playing it. Fallout 4, didn't play this one either. I guess you guys can tell I'm not a big fan of the Fallout series. Forza Horizon 3, Rise of the Tomb Raider, love that game. Far Cry 5, love this game as well. Mafia 3, haven't played yet. Another one of those games that's just kind of in the backlog, as I do have a very big backlog. Assassin's Creed Origins, haven't played this one either, but I do love me some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Warhammer Vermintide 2, I really enjoyed playing this game on co-op when it came out. Just Cause 3, have not played this one, although I think I bought it when it was on sale for like $7. I just couldn't pass it up, right? Killer Instinct, love this fighting game. I'm not that big into fighters, like the technical aspect of it. I do enjoy playing them. Killer Instinct was a game I played a lot of when it launched with the Xbox One. Batman Arkham Knight, huge fan of the Batman series. And I think I 100%ed this game. Tekken 7, Mass Effect Andromeda, another game I have not played the single player of. I completed all the multiplayer of it. I have not yet gone back to do the single player, although it is Xbox One X enhanced, and maybe I will do that soon. Homefront Revolution, have not played this one yet either. Agents of Mayhem, I've only played this for a few hours. Madden 18, Halo Wars 2, game I quite enjoy. Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection, that's 3 Assassin's Creed games. Spyro, people ask me, what are you going to play first, Spyro or Crash? And I actually like Spyro better. It has more of a nostalgia feel to me than Crash did. I wasn't that big a fan of Crash. Batman Return to Arkham City. Yeah, I love the Batman series. Sea of Thieves, just in case people want to play, I still have it installed. Mortal Kombat XL. I bought it recently when it was on sale, although I have like 1,000 gamer score in it when it originally came out. Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I hate to say it, it's one of my gaming shames, but I love the Deus Ex franchise. I just wasn't into it, or something happened back when this game came out in 2016 that I just didn't go and play. Although I bought all the DLC for it, and I wanted to revisit it here soon. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, like the only Assassin's Creed game I haven't played. I've played them all, besides Origins, I guess. Unity kind of threw me off the franchise, but I have Syndicate, and I have Origins. Maybe I should play those two. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, incredible game. Battlefield 5, playing the multiplayer a lot of. Walking Dead, the entire, collection. Prey, an underrated gem. BioShock Infinite, nothing needs to be said more about the BioShock games, right? Although I haven't played this version of it. I played this on the 360, and I bought it because I wanted to have it for the one, just in case at some point I wanted to, go through the games. Evil Within, Onrush, which is a great, fantastic racing game. It's in Game Pass. Injustice 2, love this game. Made my top 10 game of the year. Such a fantastic fighting game, as well as a story mode for all you DC fanatics. Strange Brigade, a game I didn't quite enjoy. Crew 2, a game that really wanted to be Forza Horizon 4 and just wasn't very good. Mad Max, pretty cool game. Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain. I only played a few hours of it. Didn't really, I didn't really care for it very much. Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2, Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. I love the Dishonored franchise. I think I beat fully 1 and 2. I think something came out at the same time as this, and I never got around to it, but that's why it's still installed. Obviously, I have plans on playing all these games at some point. That's why I keep them installed, and if I'm done with the game, if I have no intention of ever playing a game again, well, it goes into the uninstalled pile. Evil Within 2, haven't played it yet. Looking forward to playing it really soon. State of Decay 2, Diablo 3, loved this game when it came to the Xbox One. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, even though it's finished, and I have this weird thing where if I complete a game, like Nier Automata, which you won't see in the installed list because I fully completed it to like 1,000 gamer score and all that stuff, I uninstall it. So Shadow of the Tomb Raider, even though I have like pretty much all the achievements in it, it still has all the DLC coming, which I will go through, which is one of the reasons why it's still installed. For Honor, Need for Speed Payback, South Park, The Fractured Butthole, Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered, Get Even, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, so I have all the DLC to do in this. Vampire, Overwatch, even though I never play Overwatch anymore. You never know when you might want to, play a couple rounds of multiplayer. Outlast 2, I could probably delete this game. I'm probably never going back to it. I did beat it twice. But I keep it there just in case I want to do that really extreme achievement for like beating the game without using the camera and stuff like that. Rogue Trooper, Killing Floor 2, Planet of the Apes: Last Frontier, Crash Bandicoot, the remaster stuff. Resident Evil 6, probably my least favorite Resident Evil. Darksiders War Mastered Edition, played on the 360. Mirror's Edge Catalyst, BioShock 2 and BioShock 1. Far Cry 3 Classic, love Far Cry 3, although I have not played this version, I played it on the 360. Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 1, Tron Runner, I actually really like this game. PUBG Test Server, I guess that doesn't really count towards the game, huh? So $13.79, although I've been missing some games lately. I actually wanted to make this video when I hit 1,400, and I did hit 1,400, but I don't know, there must be some bug, because it's down to 1380. Call of Cthulhu, a game I got recently. Haven't had the chance to play it yet because of Red Dead Redemption 2. Darksiders 2 Death Initiative. I played both Darksiders games on the 360, but I really liked them, and I got them again when they came to the Xbox One. Bulletstorm, love that game. Recore, not a big fan of Recore. Far Cry Primal, the one Far Cry game I have yet to play. I love the Far Cry series, but I've yet to play Far Cry Primal. Council, Thief of Thieves, Transformers Devastation, King's Quest, Hitman 2, been playing a lot of this. Cuphead, love this game. Love Rocket League, Remothered, haven't had a chance to play it yet. Black Mirror, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 4, Pillars of Eternity, Zombie Army Trilogy, it's a great co-op game. The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker, My Memory of Us, Runer, love Runer, Halo Wars Definitive Edition, or In the Blind Forest, Invisible Hours, Mark of the Ninja, Daisy, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Narcosis, which is an easy 1,000, and pretty like supposed to be first person like scary walking simulator game. A lot of these things here you'll notice are pretty easy 1,000 gamer score. I am obviously into achievements, or at least was. I have 1.2 million gamer score. I'm kind of retired from that aspect of it, although sometimes I will go back and play some easy games for some gamer score. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I'm sure somebody in the comments section will blast me for it, but you know, I own more games than most of the people commenting, especially the haters. Oh man, the haters, they come in and they comment, "Oh, you have no games. You don't play any games." Like, I look at all the games I play. Look at all the games I own. And then imagine all the games I also own on the PlayStation 4. Like, I have like 40 games there. Trust me, I play more games than you. So don't come in here telling me that I don't own any games and I don't play any games. Just this little word of advice. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, Walking Dead, the new season. Hopefully they finish that off. Burnout Paradise, Hollow Knight. This is a game I really need to get into, but man, with all these big AAA games coming out this holiday, I just haven't been able to. Mother Gunship, State of Mind, Origami, Sinner, like all these games I haven't yet to start. Resident Evil 2 Revelations, Silence, The Town of Light, Shadow Warrior 2, Night in the Woods, Minecraft Story Mode, Grip, the one we found, Talos Principle, Guts and Glory, Outbreak, Seasons After Fall, Amnesia Collection, Through the Woods, Shapeshifting Detective, Soul Axiom, South Park Stick of Truth. Really enjoyed that game on the 360. Danger Zone 2, Deadpool, Hat in Time, Ukulele, Home Sweet Home, Descenders, Deadlight, Victor Vran, Assassin's Creed, Chronicles, Russia, Guardians of the Galaxy, Zombie Vikings, Journey Home, Turn On, Valley, Rhyme. Oh, I love Rhyme. I have yet to get the 1,000 in it, which is why it's still installed. Wheel of Fortune, Wolverblade, Mr. Shifty, 1979 Revolution, Fury, Darwin Project, Immortal Redneck, Overcooked 2, Headlander. Is it Headlander? Yeah, it is. Candle, Snake Pass, Assassin's Creed India, Super Hot. Oh, Super Hot's so good. Flipping Death, Emily Wants to Play 2, All-Star Fruit Racing, Unravel 2, Battlezone, Flying Tigers, Voodoo Vince, Stick Type. Some of these games are relatively new, which is why they're still installed. Shiny, Shantae, Darkest Dungeon, Silvio, Embers of Mirim, We Are the Dwarves, Guns, Gore, and Cannoli 2. I've actually been wanting to play this. I really enjoyed the first game. Tokyo 42, Rift Star Raiders, The Final Station, The Sexy Brutal, Corrigan, Artana, Ballboy, Jackbox Party Pack 5, Little Triangle, The Journey Down, Pizza Titan Ultra, Nightmares from the Deep, Claybook, Journey Down Chapter 2, Faye, Aereo. You guys can see a whole bunch of games here. Planet Alpha, Song in the Deep, Panic Kapoo, Shadow Complex, Screen Sheet. Yeah, so I'm just going to try to go through the rest of these games as quickly as I can, as I don't really have much to say about them. Sometimes I keep a game here, and like Moonlighter, for instance, something that's got really great reviews, but I just haven't really got the time to play it. So I keep these installed. Stuff like Fearful Symmetry or Noir Chronicles are easy 1,000 gamer score, so I have those installed. Bastion is a great gem from the 360, which is why I keep that installed. Hyperlife Drifter, haven't finished it. I think I'm like 3/4 done, and it's an absolute masterpiece. If you haven't played it, play it. But that's what I keep, 300 games installed roughly. Sometimes I'll uninstall them whenever I feel like it. But a lot of these games, obviously, are ID at Xbox titles, the smaller games. I do Rand's Indie Spotlight on the channel, although that's kind of taken a little back seat as of late because, well, it's AAA season. I mean, I really just got done with like a gaming marathon of Spider-Man, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Forza Horizon 4, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Red Dead Redemption 2, Battlefield 5. It's just one after the other, basically since September. And that really has left me with no time to check out a lot of these other games. Dead Cells, fantastic game. You guys should pick this up whenever you do get a chance to play it. If you get you have an opening in your schedule, which I really haven't. I miss doing the Rans Indie Spotlights. I enjoy doing those on the channel. And, with the game releases and how they are, especially coming early next year, I don't know if I can get back to doing that. There's just so many games that come out, and a lot of these games are already at Xbox. They recently announced like 1,000 games that they have shipped, and obviously I have quite a bit of them here, as you guys can tell, and I look forward to the next 1,000. Now, not all these games that they'll publish will be absolutely great. Clearly, not every AAA game is great either, but sometimes you do get those gems, right? And it's worth it all. But, like Red Dead 2 took up all my time, and I couldn't get to a game like Hollow Knight. So we're going to move over to Ready to Install, and I have it sorted by, the letter and stuff like that. So you guys can see all the different games here, stretching from the beginning of the Xbox One. You guys did notice in my installed section, there wasn't the 360 game. That's because I don't play back compat, but I do own a lot of 360 titles. There's Observer, a great game that's in Game Pass right now. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to talk during this video. I'll scroll through fast the games that I do own here and ready to install. Can just easily, hey, if I want to play Adventure Pop, I can press start and install it, and it's there. And I do have the space for it. It's just some of these games I finished, like 100% it, play through it, and never going to play it again. Or some of these games I just really don't have any interest in playing at all, so I just uninstall them. But, I wanted it for my collection, so, basically that kind of stuff, right? There's a lot of games here. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below, right? Because this is basically going to be the outro. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like. It was your first time here, Hi, how's it going? I'm Randall Thor 19, the man with the million gamer score. Usually I just say man with the million. Some people don't understand, but they stick around, they normally do. And obviously if you trying to get a million gamer score, you're going to have a lot of games, right? So if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new, hit the notification bell if you always want to be notified when I drop new content. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Enjoy the fast scroll through of the rest of my collection. Later, guys.